In my last video, a lot of you came at me in the comments and said, Johnny, I have to use 96K because the latency is lower. And technically you are right, 96K does cut your delay in half. But for the average home studio, it's a bit of a trap. Today I'm going to show you why chasing latency with sample rates is a fast track to a crashed CPU and a ruined session. Now, here's the maths that nobody tells you. At 96K, your computer has to take twice as many snapshots every single second. That means your computer has half the time to process your plugins before it can move on to the next one. Look at this performance monitor. At 48K, we're hovering around 30%. Well, I was literally trying to film the 96K test for you, and look what's happened. My screen recorder has just given up. The CPU couldn't handle the stress of the session and the video at the same time. So if 96K is so pro, why did it just kill my workflow? Before the video died, the performance meter jumped from 30% all the way to 60%. I hadn't added a single plugin or changed a single setting. Just by switching to 96K, I'd used up over half of my computer's power. This is the hard drive tax, and this is the CPU tax hitting you at the same time. Let's do a bit of a torture test. My camera's off for obvious reasons. I'm at 96K with a low buffer, and I'm sailing a bit too close to the wind. Check out the CPU. Now take a listen to what happens when I've added just 2 heavy plugins to my vocal track ahead of recording. I'm sure you heard that, and you've probably heard it before, the sound of chasing a technical rule rather than a stable session. But here's the real kicker, you don't have to risk a crash to get low latency. See this button on my interface? It's called Direct Monitoring. When I hit this, my voice goes straight to my headphones before it even touches my computer. It's zero latency, it's instant, and it never crashes. It doesn't matter if your session is 44.1K or 192K, this option works every single time and costs your CPU absolutely nothing. Now, if you absolutely have to monitor through your DAW because you need a specific reverb in your ears, just drop your buffer size down to 64 or 128 at a standard sample rate. In 44.1 or 48K, this really is the sweet spot. It feels tight and professional, and your computer won't sound like a jet engine taking off. I'll be honest, I usually record at 48K, but I never use sample rates to fix a latency problem. Stop letting technical guilt kill your creative workflow. Like and subscribe. Hit the join button below this video for access to the membership, where you'll find a whole bunch of pro production courses and live mix reviews. And most importantly, go and have yourself a great day.